Good evening, my friends, family. Today is still Tuesday, May 14th, 2024, the middle of May already. Time keep on ticking. Thank y'all for tuning in for another episode. This is my third for the day and probably my final. And I appreciate y'all for tuning in for this one and all the other ones that y'all tune in for. There are people that show up and watch my videos, support me every day. And I look forward to that. It keeps me going to know that there's somebody wanting to see my video. And I say that for a reason. And I want to repeat that. Y'all keep me going. The fact that I know that there's somebody who wanting to see my videos, it makes their day. And I know that because I've read it and y'all have told me, some of y'all, that my videos make your day and that you look forward to my videos each day. It helps you get through the day. I've heard all of that, right? And I'm saying to say this. When I say that y'all are helping me, keeping me going, there are times when I feel like giving up. Not in life. Hold on. I'm talking about YouTube right now. There's times I felt like giving up on YouTube. But at the same time, there's also many a days, many a times, even today, that I feel like giving up on life in general. Even I get tired of this crap. Even I get tired of this ish. That's why I practice Stoicism. I had to learn Stoicism. Because I was on the edge, just like the majority of people nowadays. Sick of life. I was talking to a family member of mine the other day. And she was like, sometimes the thought crosses her mind to give up. But we ain't built like that. So basically, she was just saying it's a thought. We were just talking. And the thought crosses her mind every now and then. Just, you are just gonna give up. And I was letting her know, join the crowd. The thought crosses my mind on a regular basis. Y'all might think, cause I'm motivating, I'm encouraging, or what have you, that I don't have my days the way I feel like, man, F this. As a matter of fact, I probably have more of them days than the average person. And that's how I'm able to talk how I talk, teach what I teach, because I got plenty of experience of overcoming dark days of wanting to check out this son of a bitch. So the purpose of this video, for anyone out there, and I know there's plenty, you might be thinking about checking out today. You might have thought about giving up today. The thought might have crossed your mind, or you probably finna do it, probably just finna give up. And you happen to run across this video before you did it. You are not the only one that feels like giving up sometimes. But I'm gonna let you know right now. We live in America, and I don't know where, people watch me from all over the world. Most countries are free, right? But we live in America. America's a free country. We got freedom. But if you happen to be watching my channel, you ain't got freedom. Big war got rules over here. I'm the president. I'm the ruler. This is not a democracy. When I say goes. And what I'm saying is, over here, you don't have a right to give up. You don't have that right here. There's certain rights that you have in America that you don't have on this channel. And one of those rights that you don't have is the right to give up. You can't give up. You have to check with me first and ask me, is it all right for you to give up? You have to ask for my permission first. Big Ward, can I give up? If you somewhere sitting around thinking about giving up, get permission first from the boss, moi. Come holler at me, bigward@myyahoo.com, and say, Big Ward, can I give up? I'm sick of life. I just caught my wife cheating. I just caught my husband cheating. I just lost my son. I just lost my daughter. I just lost my mother. I just lost my father. Just lost my job. I just lost. One thing you ain't said you lost, though, which is your life. Because if you lost your life, you wouldn't be able to tell me about the other losses you done had. If you ain't lost that, you still winning. So therefore, you don't have the right to give up. Because your day gonna come to an end one day anyway. You don't have to rush it. So, you might as well keep fighting. Keep fighting, and then take your break. Go do something you love to do. Go hang out with somebody you love to hang out with, even if it's just you. Go to a play. Go to a movie. Do something is what I told my family member. Get the hell up out the house. Damn that you, I don't do that no more. I used to go out when I was young. I used to go to the club when I was young. I don't do that. I'm one of the most self-righteous, snooty, I'm too good for that now type people. Get out and act a fool sometime. I'm going to show you how to get up out that mindset of wanting to give up. Because a lot of times when you just working, it seems like that's all you doing is just working. And struggling. And one problem after another. All you doing is solving problems, it seems like. You finish one problem, you solve it, here come another one. You solve that problem, here come another one. You either going through something, getting ready to go through something, or just getting out of something. That's what it seems like in life. It seems like there's never a time where everything is all right. Because there isn't a time where everything is all right. What makes everything all right is your mindset of how you perceive and how you take what's going on in your life. There's always something going wrong every day in everybody's life. Some people look at it differently than others, and that's how they're able to maintain happiness, and you sad and want to give up. Something going wrong every day. But guess what? Something going right every day also. What are you focused on? Yes, something is screwed up every day. Something going wrong every day. Something happening every day that you don't like. But every day also, something going right. What are you focused on? As human beings, we have a tendency to focus on the negative for some reason. Because you know why? Because it's easier. We take the path of least resistance. It's easier to think about negative things. It's easier to think about problems than it is to think about the positive stuff. But I don't know why, but it's easier. For example, I tell you about them women that walk around out here half naked, posting half naked pictures, post whatever on Facebook, social media, what have you. And you'll have a woman that be on there naked, whatever, posting her pictures, and all throughout the comment section, a number of beta male simps praising her, calling her goddess, queen, I love you, boo, fire, compliment after compliment after compliment, thousands of them. She don't hit the like button, she don't hit the heart button, she don't respond, she don't say thank you, she ignore the hell out of them. And I've done it myself. I get on there and say, put some clothes on, you nasty looking tramp. And guess what? She responded to me. My negative comment in her mind is what she noticed. All these positive comments up and down this timeline on her post, she ain't responded to damn one of them. The one negative one is the one she saw. She responded to me out of thousands of other comments. Not call them handsome, not call them rich, none of that. Because our minds have a tendency to focus on the negative quicker than we focus on the positive. I don't know why it's like that. Maybe it's some type of study they've done. I need to research it. But that's law. That's fact. So therefore, it's easier for you to focus on the problems in your life, thinking that there's nothing good in your life. It's like it takes work to focus on the positive parts that's going on in your life. It takes work. The negative part is easy to focus on. Like it's easy to be broke. It's hard to be financially stable, have a bank full of money. That's hard. Being broke is easy. Little to no effort at all to be broke. You ain't got to do nothing to be broke. No work, no effort, nothing. You ain't got to be tired, none of that. And you can be broke as long as you want to be. But to go get some money and have something and live a great life, that takes hard work and effort. Same thing with the positive things that's going on in your life, that you seem to think that there's nothing positive going on in your life because you ain't focused on it. That one little, you can have 1,000 things going right in your life and one thing going wrong, and you'll focus on that only. Facts. Think about your life. So with that being said, I want you to know, if you don't already know, you don't have permission to give up because things ain't going right. You're not the only one that feels like giving up. Big Ward feels like giving up sometimes. You need to know that. My mother died in my arms, November the 1st, 1995. No illness, no plan. It wasn't like we were preparing for it and, you know, they looking for her to go any day now. She went from healthy to dead in my arms. I witnessed the whole process from her going from normal to dead. In the blink of an eye, you watch your mother die, unexpected. What does that do to a guy who's 21 years old? Like, I didn't want to give up? I basically did. I checked out mentally. And that's how I'm able to tell you, it ain't somewhere you want to go. How I made it back, well, I'm going to say, grace of God, how I made it back. But I still wonder, like, why he spared me and how in the hell did I make it back up out that dark place where the majority of people don't make it back from. And still be sane, still be able to function and live the life that I live, to make it through what I made it through. Because I had to tell y'all. That's why. I had to tell you, I don't give a fuck what you got going on. You're not giving up. You're not the only goddamn one want to give up. You ain't the only one with problems. And you ain't no bitch. Do you understand what I'm telling you? You ain't no bitch. So fuck your problems. You're going to rock it on out. And while you going through these problems, because the other night, right, it was storming outside. Pouring down rain. But you know what? In the midst of all that, I get my best sleep. You can get, if you have the right mindset, your best sleep can come when it's storming outside. I sleep, I look forward to it now. Instead of being scared, oh Lord, it's storming outside. I'm like, just my best sleep right here. Peace and rest in the midst of a storm. Now I know what Jesus was talking about on the boat, oh ye of little faith. Because the storms are raging all around them, the disciples, they were on the boat, and Jesus back there asleep. And then how he sleep? And we're in the midst of a hurricane on this boat. And Jesus now, and they looking like, what the? Whether that really happened or not is not the point. The point is, I understand Because while it's storming outside, I'm in the house knocked out. I ain't worried about if a tornado finna come through here or nothing. I'm knocked the F out, is my point. And what I'm telling you is while you got the storm going on around you, the economy, your health, your marriage, your kids, whatever your storm may be, just know everybody go through a storm. Get you some rest. It's storming anyway. You can't go outside. What you gonna do? Chill and let it blow over. And all storms do, without any effort from you. That storm that was raging the other night, I did nothing to make it leave. It left on its goddamn own. The same way any storm you're going through in life that you didn't cause. The majority of storms we go through in life, we didn't cause them. If you didn't cause it, you can't end it. But it will end without your help. You need to know that. But while you think about giving up because of the storm you're going through, I'm telling you to hold on because the storm going to eventually subside. I always do. That's law. You'll F around and give up the day before your breakthrough came. You may have been out of work months. Don't look like no job coming. You'd have put in applications all over the place. So you decide to check out today. Then your effing phone rang tomorrow. Best job you ever wanted, called you, your ass dead. It can take 10 years to reach that one day that changed your life forever. So therefore, no matter what's going on, how bad it seems, or how long it's been bad like that, you can't give up. You ain't the only one that thought about giving up. You ain't the only one. Ain't no bitches over here. It's a few haters. Ain't no bitches though. Because even my haters that come over here, they end up liking me too. So that's why I don't really, I end up having to go get some new haters because my old haters starting to like me. When they realize, damn, I needed that. That's what I'm here for. When they realize that's what I'm here for a need. I know you hurting. I know you want to give up. I know because I have, and I still do sometimes. It ain't ain't happening. There are little girls that dealt with being molested, that went on and lived and fought through that and turned out to be great people, successful people, soldiers, going back to help other little girls and kids that go through that type of thing instead of checking out. They use their experience to go back and help somebody instead of checking out. Soldiers. Ain't no more whining. Now that you found this channel, excuses gone. Whining gone. Giving up, quitting, gone. We ain't got no excuse for that no more. Not no more. You had it before you got here, but not no more. If you didn't listen to me at all, the ability to give up and quit, it just don't sit right with you no more. You can think about it and it just don't feel right. Quitting. What the fuck is that? Giving up. Yes, there's a time to quit, but not causing no damn problems you're going through, cause life ain't going the way you want it to go. Every now and then, cause life is serious enough. It's okay sometimes to be stupid, to get silly, to be foolish. I ain't talking about foolish as far as business-wise. I'm talking about just be silly. Laugh a little bit. Get out and do something. You ain't too old and mature for that. Get out and be stupid. Be silly. Be a kid. F them bills. They're going to be there when you get back. Go somewhere and do something. You work all the time, struggle all the time, paying bills all the time, focusing on problems all the time. One thing you ain't doing is just getting out and being silly. Be silly. I don't care if you're 80 years old. Be silly. Act a fool sometimes. I don't mean hurt nobody like that type. Act a fool. I'm trying to just be a fool. Do something fun. Have fun. It's okay. It's okay. I know you're 60 years old, 65, and you thinking you know, I got to set an example. I shouldn't act like this. I'm a CEO, executive of such and such. You can jump off a fucking bill and be that same CEO if you don't get your mind right and have some peace and relax. Stress and have your CEO ass jumping off a building. Act a fool sometimes. I know I do. Live a little. Stretch your legs out. Sometimes you say F them bills, F them kids, F the wife, F the husband, F the boyfriend, F the girlfriend. I'm finna have me some fun. I'll deal with that when I get back. But we ain't giving up though. By no means at all. It ain't happening. Get it? Got it? Good. Bye.